To the very last whistle.
These are two youthful teams today. The average age of each side is under 25. Donnarumma feels like he's been around forever, but he's still only 26. Manchester City, who've lost two of their first three Premier League games this season. And in Premier League history, only once has a team lost two of their first three games and gone on to win the title. And that team, funnily enough, this Sunday, everything else takes a back seat. The derby demands all. Edge of his own penalty area. Doku on to Haaland on the first snapshot within 20 seconds of kickoff.
Tell you what, that's a decent strike as well from Erling Haaland. I mean, the angle.
Sheshko. City won't want to allow him turn too often today. Donnarumma, who had to leap for it, makes his first save of the Premier League. Dorgu, first time delivery. Ahmad is all poised for the spectacular there. Miscue from Ahmad brings relief for Manchester City.
Yeah.
Rodri. Doku. Lightning burst from Jeremy Doku. And a header from Foden is in! Manchester City's true blue gives them the lead in the derby. It's the 7th time in his career that Phil Foden scores against Manchester United.
I was just actually thinking it's been a pretty tame sort of opening 17 minutes for City, and then
Reinders, and Bayern makes the save. Another good Manchester City attack.
Yeah,
really ahead of him. Bernardo Silva to the right. Haaland again. Disrupted by De Ligt.
Wow, I'm amazed Bernardo Silva giving it back so quickly. He didn't need to.
He's in behind the City defence, but there's no flag, and he can't keep the shot down. It does belatedly rise. It wouldn't have counted anyway, but Brian Mbeumo. Oh, he's in around the back of Guardiola here. And Donnarumma comes out. Suggestions from City that there could have been a handball there. And here's O'Reilly. I think the pass was intended for Erling Haaland, but O'Reilly tried his luck himself.
Yeah, he actually might have been able to get this one out.
And that is half-time. Well, before today, the team that has scored first in the Manchester derby of the Premier League has gone on to lose on 3 of the last 4 occasions. Can City hold on to this lead given to them by Phil Foden? Can they build on it? Or can Manchester United, like they did last year, rouse a comeback in this game last season? Gary Besic, the assistant, is just making sure he's got all the accessories he requires as the second half gets on. Helping it on to Dorgu. And it comes off Ruben Diaz despite the attempts of Kushinov. It goes for a corner. Foden. Doku holds off Yoro. Haaland is in and he scores! And that's the double of the lead that Manchester City craved! Erling Haaland continues his average of a goal a game for City this season in the Premier League. On his 150th appearance for the club, Erling Haaland makes it City 2. And Bayern is out. Post. Bernardo Silva. Somehow the game stays at 2-0.
Incredible.
Mbeumo, that's a great shot. What a save! Gianluigi Donnarumma with his first big impact as a Manchester City player. Really showing his quality, the Italian there.
Great football all round. Lovely striking.
Each player. Bernardo Silva. Haaland! Bayern makes the save.
Well, he arrived right on cue there, didn't he, Erling Haaland? He went with the outside of his left foot.
Haaland's going to try and get in ahead of Harry Maguire. He's inside his own half, Haaland. He can't be offside. Manchester City looking for the third goal to put this derby to bed. There's a quarter of the match remaining, but City aren't going to blow it from here. 2 goals for Erling Haaland. Manchester City 3, Manchester United 0.
Well, United are so vulnerable there and giving the ball away.
Made it to Ugarte.
Lucky.
1 Premier League goal last season for the Uruguayan. To Gianni Reinders against Bayern Deer.
Wow.
Everything until Boo tries to wrap a little curl on that. I'll tell you, it wasn't very far away.
Lucky.
Just off target.
He's good at that, Brian Mbeumo. I like the way that he's prepared.
Against Nico O'Reilly. Mbeumo, close. About as close as Manchester United have been all day.
Yeah. I mean, that's unlucky. That's just come at Mbeumo so quickly. If it hits him...
Champion gets his gloves to it. Bruno Fernandes back in. Casemiro! Don't think it would have counted anyway. Was Casemiro offside? Either way, it's another opportunity. Too high for Xerxes. Here's Dorgu. Always rising for the moment it left his boot. Looking for his first goal for Manchester United, Patrick Dorgu. Late flurry of chances for the visitors, but they've still not been able to beat Donnarumma. The derby comes to its conclusion, and for Manchester City, the slide stops here. Could this be the spark to reignite City's season? Manchester City stopping the assist way. The derby is theirs. Many doubts dispelled. The Etihad alive once more. The club. There are 4 changes from the side that Darren Fletcher named to play Burnley last time out of the Premier League. Semi Lommons continues in goal behind a defence that sees the return of Harry Maguire. It's his first Premier League appearance since the Premier League this season. 81 goals scored between them. Manchester United have had the most shots this behind after 21 games played. And that year City went on to win as Kushanov is under pressure and puts it out for the first quarter of the game. As Bruno Fernandes sends in the first set piece dangerously, and Harry Maguire off the crossbar.
Wow. I mean, having got there...
He can be a big boost today. There's a mistake by Elaine. And doesn't Donnarumma get his young teammate out of jail there?
Certainly does.
Lex trying to slip it through for Foden. Maybe still alive for Haaland. Amad Diallo, a little bit like Max Elaine down the other end, breathes a huge sigh of relief. Stabbed it towards Bernardo Silva, who did his best to direct that goal bound.
Decent cross that. Even though Bernardo Silva...
Interesting. Dorgu called for it. Donnarumma to City's rescue.
Great save. Big shout, obviously, from Patrick Dorgu. I thought Mbeumo was going to...
Amad. Brian Mbeumo. Just couldn't get the angle.
Only Brian Mbeumo in the box as well there. So...
No flag. Amad around Donnarumma. But the flag belatedly rises.
Close. It's close. I thought my gut feeling, Connor, from our position here was that Amad...
Ake. Headed on by Max Elaine. Saved off the goal line. That's as close as Manchester City have come today.
Really unlucky.
Around Donnarumma. Eluding Ake. No flag. Until there is. Initially, the flag does not go up from Gary Bezic, but Haaland and Maguire have gone in a tangle, and it's the Manchester United defender who's been deemed to be fouling the Norwegian.
O'Reilly and Ryan Cherky are coming on. I would imagine. But United have shown that they can worry Manchester City, but they've got to take their chances.
Well, only track record of these derbies. As Dello comes in, how dangerous was that? Idbumu, Dorgo, Bruno Fernandes, they were queuing up to score.
Great ball.
Mistake, Semenyo, now Erling Haaland. And it's Lisandro Martinez sliding into block.
There you go, he comes alive when he feels there's something there.
This is Ahmad, and Donnarumma makes the save. Casemiro, denied again by Donnarumma. How did he keep that one out?
Brilliant work. Fabulous work from Donnarumma. And Casemiro, you know, when it came back to him, he did everything right. He didn't initially hit it.
This delivery needs to be good. Kushov misses it, saved by Donnarumma again.
Brilliant stop.
Haaland. Rare chance for him to gallop. Idbumu. It's 3-on-2. Semenyo's trying hard to get back. It's Brian Idbumu at the Stretford end. Manchester United lead in the derby. Back from the Africa Cup of Nations and back in the goals for Manchester United. Their top scorer in Ahmad up against O'Reilly. Goal kick. Cunha again. Up against Nico O'Reilly. Dorgu's arriving. It's in. It's two. Manchester United have got themselves a cushion. It's only his second ever goal for the club. A one-goal lead. Manchester United in a derby since the retirement of Sir Alex Ferguson. And not many of them have brought a smile like that. Ahmad, can he settle it? Off the post! Can you believe it?
Wow, what a run. What a great run. It looked like he didn't have...
Well, they have got green grass to run into again here. Mateus Cunha, Mount in field of him. Mason Mount! It's his first touch! And it is completely beyond doubt now. 3 points for Manchester United. Manchester United win the derby, and what a start from Michael